Hi everyone, welcome back to Pickleball Guys. Today we're going to show you how to select a pickleball paddle. But before we get started, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for the latest content. With so many paddles on the market, choosing one that best fits your game can be a difficult task. Although there are many factors to consider, we suggest that you focus on three main points: size, weight, and price point. Something you'll notice when looking for a paddle is that there's a wide range of shapes. As long as the paddle stays within the legal size of 24 inches, manufacturers can be creative in design, which is why there's such an assortment of paddles varying in shapes and sizes. A traditional shaped paddle is about 8 inches wide and 15 inches long, including the 5-inch long handle. The traditional shape is appealing to many players due to the balance of maneuverability and reach. In terms of shape though, this paddle, for example, while it fits within the traditional size measurements, the diamond shape is unique and was designed to give the paddle an aerodynamic feature. There's also oversized paddles that can be wider or longer than the traditional shape. This one in particular has a wider body that exceeds 8 inches. Notice though that this paddle compensates for the width by taking away from the length, especially noticeable in the handle. But it still fits within a total of 24 inches. A wide body paddle is particularly appealing for players who rely on the paddle to make contact with the ball, often having less maneuverability in the hands. Another example of an oversized paddle is this elongated paddle. This one is great for players who have a naturally shorter reach or cannot bend down as easily when going for a low bouncing ball. Keep in mind that a longer paddle that provides extra reach might slow down your hand mobility often needed at the non-volley zone line during fast-paced rallies. So now let's talk about how the weight affects the performance of a paddle and what you might want to look out for. In general, paddles that weigh less than 7.3 ounces are considered lightweight. Between 7.4 and 8.4 ounces are midweight. And anything above 8.4 ounces is heavyweight. The weight of a paddle is possibly the biggest factor on how it'll perform. All other factors being equal, a heavier paddle will always provide more power for the player and be more stable upon contact. However, what a lighter paddle lacks in power, it makes up for in maneuverability. Finding a paddle that is easy for you to swing, heavy enough to provide enough power and stability, and finally is maneuverable enough for fast rallies at the non-volley zone line requires finding the right balance of weight and size for your game. Let's take a look at the cost of pickleball paddles on today's market. You can find paddles with a price tag of $50 up to $300. So why is there such a wide range of prices? There's many factors such as paddle face material, paddle core technology, and some paddles are geared towards the recreational player, whereas other paddles are designed for the advanced player. Be on the lookout for a future video on paddle composition. There are plenty of considerations to think about when selecting a new pickleball paddle, but our advice is to keep it simple and focus on three main factors: weight, size, and price point. I hope this video has been helpful for you. See you next time.